Tip for my listing agents. I just want to chat a little bit. I want to see what you can do to maximize your bottom line. If you're out there working with an actual seller, a lot of times there's some basic things that we can look at doing. So I'm going to go over what I highly recommend, some of the basics, right? We're talking about check the basics. Now, a lot of times when you're walking on terrain or floor inside, it could be a different type of flooring. Sometimes we end up with loose flooring, right? So we want to make sure the boards are well, everything is smooth. The other thing that I've noticed, if you look on top of the ceiling, sometimes you have what we call leaky roofs or stains, right? So you definitely want to make sure that you kind of go through all the floors and you're trying to examine the roof. There's no leakings, right? So that's important. The basics: functioning doorbell. So when someone comes to your door, you're having an open house, you ring the doorbell and make sure it rings well. The other thing is the basics in the bathroom. Sometimes we don't want to go overboard, spend a lot of money and fixing, right? Because we have limited capital. So we want to do the basics. Clean up the bathroom, make sure it's clean, simple. Recaulking goes a long way, right? Everything white makes it look really, really nice. And then the other thing that I've noticed that sometimes when we're walking through the house, sometimes we have what we call dripping pipes or faucets. So make sure you're looking at the simple pipe or faucets. Some of the safety features that the appraisers are also looking at, they want to make sure the devices are working really well and sound. So make sure your smoke alarms are working really well, the carbon monoxide feature as well. Check the expiration date. Very, very important. And for some of you that don't want to do any of the minor repairs, understand that anything that's under $500 can actually cost you, for not doing the repairs, can actually ding you for $10,000, $15,000 less of what you thought you could sell the house. So it's important to do these basic things. I think you'll make a big impact. The other last thing I want to do is make sure you're setting the environment. So when the appraiser comes to your place, make sure that the place looks great. Make sure that we're cleaning the backyard, give it that curve appeal, very important. If you have some candles or some scent, make sure we're making it look and smell nice. Okay, if you have pets, make sure we're housing them somewhere else other than the house. Make sure everything is clean. But if you have any more questions, more than happy to chat.